What is going on, guys? My name is Fiery Islet, and today we're gonna play Izzet Blitz in Modern. So, as you may know, Modern has been a bit all over the place because of Tybalt's deck, Valki decks, whatever you want to call them. So I figured a good way to beat those types of decks, rather than play Burn and win like on turn 4, you can actually just play a Blitz deck and try to win on turn 3, or even if they play the Cosmic Imposter, you're gonna have a larger board and you can try to kill them. I think Izzet Blitz could be pretty good against that. This list is pretty much the same as my last. The only difference is that I was running Bedlam Reveler's main, but I saw some people running 4 Serum Visions, which I think is a pretty good idea to run Serum Visions over Opt, since most of the time, like 70% of the time, you just want to cast like a sorcery speed Opt. So I think Serum Visions is way better for that, and helps you set up your next turns as well. Also, you have 3 Mutagenic Growth to help you cheese out some games. In our sideboard, we have a pretty versatile sideboard, so 2 Spell Pierce, 2 Vapor Snag, 2 Surgical Extraction, 2 Aether Gust, 2 Abrade, 2 Dragon's Claw, 1 Kozilek's Return, because there are still some kind of creature decks out there, and 2 Bedlam to beat those Grandier matchups. So I think the cards that are going to be important for today is probably going to be Spell Pierce. I was debating on playing Spell Pierce or Force Negation for today to beat the Valki decks. I'm going to try Spell Pierce first and maybe later Force Negation. So this is the list I have for today. As a small reminder, if you like modern content, consider subscribing to my channel because I post modern content every single week. And if you like the video, consider putting a little thumbs up, helps me a lot. If you want to talk lists with me about Modern, Pioneer, or other formats, link to my Discord is in the description below. And if you want to support me a little bit more, I have a TCG player affiliate program. If you buy cards, I get a little kickback, link in the description, and a Patreon that helps me buy better equipment for you guys. So this is all the Patreon for this month, so thank you guys. So without further ado, let's go straight up to round number 1. Alright, so round number 1 of Izzet Blitz. Bit too many lands, we don't have a creature. Let's take them all. Alright, so we don't have a blue source, but we do have creature, light up the stage. I think I'm gonna put a Serum Visions to the bottom. And we're on the draw, so we have a chance of just drawing our second line. Okay, so we're playing against Hammer Time. Really hope they don't just put a hammer on a creature right now, and I have like the time to hold a bolt. Okay, could have Lavador for that. Fine. Just a 1/1. Just get double strike if you have equipment on it. Okay. So let's attack for 1. No blocks. Fortunately, we don't have a second land. I think I'm gonna try to get the second land rather than Lava Dart. Really hope I hit just 2 lands. Would be really, really important here. Oh my god, okay. Now we're in trouble. If only I had 1 more line, I could just start all of these dudes. Okay, that's fine. There is no equipment. That's 4. Core Duelist. Come on, land on top. Land on top. Okay, so let's start by doing Lava Dart on this one. I'm going to Growth here. looks like a Lightning Bolt. And I'm going to F5. So even without a second land, we might be fine. Depending on which cards they have. Or do they have a path? Okay, let's just pass turn. Imagine if we had the second land, my opponent would be really, really dead here. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Yep. Two. Light on top. Okay. Let's just pass turn. Guess I'm going to bolt this. They didn't have any equipment in all of their last turn. Guessing they might not have one now, so I can make an illusion and block one of them. So they might not attack if they don't have any equipment. Oh, I guess they do have one. So let's block this one. Oh, wow, okay. And finally. Okay, so let's play Swiftspear. Let's get a Steam Vents. Lava Dart, your dude. Now I think we're in a solid spot. I think my opponent just got all of their creatures and they just didn't get any equipment. Which was pretty lucky for us, because Core Duelist against our deck, running 4 Lava Darts and 2 Gutshot is not the best card in the world. Okay, but I mean, if I draw another land, would be really good. I can Sprite Dragon, Lightning Bolt this. Or I could just Lightning Bolt face also. Let's try to get another line with this Serum Vision. Bottom and bottom. Okay. So let's just pass turn. Probably just gonna bolt this. Next turn I can Monastery Swiftspear. Gotta do some Lava Dart shenanigans. Maybe, I was probably supposed to bolt it at my turn, just in case they drew an equipment. Probably a mistake there. Early in the morning, so as you can see, I have my cup of coffee. I'm not too awake right now. Okay, the 4th Core Duelist. Alright. Okay, so I think we're in pretty solid shape. Play Swiftspear, play Serum Vision. Bottom, we can top a light up. Play Lava Dart. So next turn we have lethal. Just want to make sure we have 3 darts, which is 2 damage, so 6. Yeah, we have lethal right now actually. They might have like a... Don't know if I want to use my 3 lands to go for lethal here, because if they have 1 lightning bolt, I'm in trouble. So I think I'm just gonna go for save 4 damage. Yeah. If I went for that, I would have lost the game, I think. Maybe not lost the game, but would be down to 1 land. And next turn we have lethal anyway, so don't have to force it at the moment. Better go for Lava Dart. So that would be 4, so I have to go for another one. Hope they don't have another path. You have another path. Fine, they're going to 4. We have a Lava Dart still in our grave. We can't play Stormwing Entity next turn. Okay. Wow, third path in a row. We don't have any more mountains. It's fine. I'm just gonna fetch. Grab this. Lava Dart you. Put my elemental chicken on the battlefield. Thing that's going bottom and bottom. We already have lethal on board. They would need another path or lightning bolt. I presume they're playing lightning bolt since they are heavily splashing red. Okay, so it's not a typical hammer time list. Abrade would be fine here. I guess Vapor Snag could also surprise them, like if they go for hammer time, equip a hammer and then response, we just return it to their hand. Is this too cute though? Might be. I think Growth are pretty bad against a path deck. Kozilek's return might come in handy on the draw. But I guess we can just cut like 2 vision. I think the visions are like our go-to cut when we don't really know what we want to cut other than that. Okay, so we have a Stormwing turn 2, which is pretty good. But again, we're playing against a path deck, so that might not be good enough. But I think I'm still going to keep because I have Dart, Bolt, I have some removal. So let's just play Tarn past turn. Right, Inkmoth Nexus is into play. Let's see what they go get. Distant Forge. Sort of Fire Nice, sure. So I'm going to get a Mountain and Bolt Distant Forge right away. I think we have to wait on the Stormwing at least one turn, because if we play Stormwing, they could just win with Inkmoth Nexus. Activate it, play a Colossus Hammer, No, that would be, yeah, Colossus Hammer is +10, right? Well, anyways, why I did this play is because I have Abrade now, so if they just hard cast a Storm, Fire, and Ice, I'm probably just going to destroy it. Oh yeah, +10, so I would be dead if they had had it this turn. Okay, so I think I'm just going to kill the Stoneforge by doing 2 darts. Hope I can draw a land next turn. Okay. So they play their Colossus Hammer. Which means... Okay, so here I have to play my bird. And shock in for... to have Vapor Snag up. Swiftspear, Serum Vision. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We're only going to have 2 lands next turn though. But I need another threat in case my opponent has a path. So I think I'm going to top the Swiftspear, bottom the Serum, shock the Steam Vents, and pass turn. They just pass, so something tells me they have a path here for sure. Just going to try to attack for 4. Yeah, I'm going to let that resolve. I need Vapor Snag just in case. They have another hammer. Like, my Vapor Snag is my only way to protect my like if they do have the combo. Sure, double path. Bit annoying, but we knew that they were a 4-path deck. Another Stoneforge, okay. Alright, so I think I'm just going to say go. They don't have any more equipment to go fetch, which is great. So that is 2 damage plus 1 3 plus 4 7 plus 1 8. So I think I'm just going to deal 1 and pass. Hold the dart and the braid. Okay. My opponent lost a lot of life from this Zombie Canyon in the game. So another creature would be great. Sprite Dragon be awesome here. Burst Lightning. Okay, so let's just pass turn for now. Okay. But they're going to put the Sword of Fire and Ice into play, which is fine. We're gonna Abrade it. I was holding the Abrade for the Sword of Fire and Ice pretty much all game because I need to destroy the sword. This is 8 to equip, which is never gonna happen. So yeah. Or the Abrade could kill this, but I do have like several lava darts. So that's fine. Sorry. Alright. Manamorphose. Let's start with that. Get in there. I mean, eventually, 1 damage from lava darts, going to kill my opponent. I think the Sunbake in the game did like 3 or 4 damage to them so far. As long as it is equipped, it has haste. When it dies, deal equal to its power to any target. So we have a dart, so not really afraid of this card. Okay. Let's play the second Soul-Scar Mage in case they have a path. Let's try to Lava Dart this dude. Okay, they had the 4th hammer. They're going to target it on this guy. Oh, they target it on the Stunforge Mystic. Yeah, the 4th hammer. Yeah, I probably should have known that because when I saw they didn't get any other equipment, for some reason I knew that they had Colossus Hammer, like the 3rd one, but I wasn't sure if they were playing 4 or 3. Yes, I was wrong to assume they were playing 3. Yeah, I cannot do much about that, so resolves. They can kill this if they want to. Didn't resolve, or what? Was supposed to deal like 1 damage to this? Whatever. Does it have trample? It doesn't. So let's just pass turn for now. So my opponent could attack, bring me down to 1, or I could just block. But if they do, they're facing lethal on the next attack, so both of us are like in a weird spot where we can difficultly attack if the other one keeps their blocker. Oh, they do attack. Sure, let's just jump block. So I'm guessing if my opponent is doing this, probably because they have a path. Okay. Start by attacking. So I'm gonna go for 1 lava dart. Keep the other one ready if an Ickmoth is activated. I passed through my main step way too fast there. I wanted to play the Stormwing. Oh my god. Alright. But unfortunate. Like, might be... I think I might lose. Yep, maybe. But I just did a huge misplay. Oh my god. I wish I knew your last card. Yeah, me too. You were supposed to know it, but it was Stormwing. No. Oh my god. That's why I don't often play in the morning. So if my opponent has a lightning bolt, we're just dead. But I didn't see any lightning bolt so far, so maybe they don't have lightning bolt. Okay, light up the stage. Light up the stage is pretty good. Let's Lava Dark our opponent. Spectacle. Okay. Let's start with Manamorphose. Blue, red. Okay. Let's do Vision. Another Manamorphose. I'm going to keep the Abrade. So I guess we just try to go for the win here. Lava Dart you. If they activate the Ickmoth Nexus, I can Lava Dart the Ickmoth Nexus. Oh, my opponent's not happy. What? Oh my god. We're just dead. Alright, so yeah, I don't have anything more for the matchup, honestly. No, no. Yeah, let's just go with that again on the play this time. So if I did play my bird, it didn't matter because the fact that I didn't play my bird, my opponent was afraid of doing their spell, and that's why they didn't do it. Yeah, I'm going to keep this pretty aggressive, and if my opponent doesn't have like 3 path again, my opponent mulligans to 5, which is good. Okay. So let's see if they have Sagorda's 8 again, turn 1. Like, pretty much almost always their best turn 1, I guess. I'm in trouble in this game, very bad draws. Yep. Well, that happens. And our deck is pretty much made to try to cheese some games by having like very aggressive draws, which we are having one right now. Okay, so I think we just go for the win here. Blue, red. Vapor Snag your creature. Lightning Bolt your face. And attack for 8. That's a turn 3. Yeah. Very nice opponent. Alright, perfect. So let's go straight up to run number 2. Alright, run number 2 are on the play. Yeah, I'm going to keep. We don't have a creature turn 1, but we do have 3 creatures. Uh-oh. Our opponent just does Chancellor of the Forge, Chancellor of the Forge, go. Sure. And they kept a 7, so might be dead turn 1 very easily. At least they don't know what we're playing. We just did a Steam Vents tap go. Alright, so they are Neoform. Pretty straightforward. Okay, turn 1. I think they're gonna get us like pretty easy turn 1. Nice. So maybe I was supposed to like play my Spirebluff Canal just in case they do that. But I think that's fine, honestly. So I think I'm going to bring all of this in. Probably Surgical Extraction also. And the rest is just gonna be try to kill them really fast, so Serum Vision doesn't help that. Just light up the stage. First Lightning. Maybe that's too much sideboarding, honestly. Let's try it. It's 8 cards that might not do much, but my opponent doesn't have like a lot of creature removal. So I'm going to try that out. Yeah, I can keep this, have some sort of interaction. Turn 1 Swiftspear. What is nice about Aether Gust, if they have their Rider and they do new form, you can just Aether Gust the new form. They cannot Veil of Summer it, and the creature still gets sacrificed because it's part of the cost. So Aether Gust, I think, sometimes is going to be clunky, but other times might be like a very good. Unless they do it before I can play Aether Gust, like they do it turn 1 again, but didn't reveal any Chancellor this time, so hoping they won't be able to do it turn 1. They didn't mulligan again. It's not a great sign. So I'm going to just take it slowly, hold up my Aether Gust, and say go. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Or do we Aether Gust this one? Now we Aether Gust the sacrificing cost. They just say go, so we can just kill the rider here. We're gonna lose some Prowess triggers, but again, I want to have my Aether Gust ready. I think I'm just going to double Lavador this, kill it. Okay. Once again, I think I'm just going to take it slow. I could play my Stormwing. I think I'd rather have like Stormwing and Aether Gust. So I'm going to wait one turn to see if I can draw a land. And if I don't... not the end of the world, because we do have a lot of damage in like one big turn with this Flashback Lavadart, and Mutagenic Growth. Okay, well, that helps a lot, so... I guess it doesn't. We still want to hold this Aether Gust. Do we want to play it safe or just try to win next turn? Because if I do play this, I could just win next turn. Okay. Just going to do that again. Last turn. Might be wrong to do this. Just try. Maybe I should just try to play the Stormwing Entity. Let me know in the comment section below what do you think. Would you go for Stormwing and just hold this Aether Gust? My opponent's definitely struggling to, I'm guessing, trying to find their combo. Yep. So here they need like a pack of negation or something. They're down to one card. Yeah, they just concede. So I was safer than I was more safe than sorry there. So I guess that was fine. Do I want anything on the draw? Not really. So let's just go like that. So on the draw might be a lot harder than on the play, obviously. I think my opponent, like, just playing the rider like as a 2/2 might, like, maybe that was wrong because I'm playing a deck with a lot of burn in it, so I don't know. I like this hand. I have Swiftspear, Aether Gust, and Spell Pierce, so a lot of interaction and some pressure. What you want is preventing them from doing their combo and at the same time having some pressure on the battlefield. Chancellor of the Tangle. So let's hope they don't have a turn 1. That would suck. Okay. So I'm guessing we're dead turn 1. if my opponent doesn't whiff. Fun magic. A lot of fun magic. Whiff, whiff. Concede. Concede. Whiff, whiff. It might be short if they don't have the 4th stroll. Come on, 4th stroll in the last 16 cards. Oh my god, come on. Oh, but they did 4 stroll already, right? Oh no, they did only 3. They might still be short. I mean, either they're just BMing me or they just don't have it. Because they have 9 cards left, so if the 4th stroll is in those 9 cards, they just lose. And they did Pack of Negation, Pack of Summoner, oh my god. They did pack Summoner's Pact, so they're just gonna lose at their upkeep. And I didn't play any card. So fun, interactive magic here. I almost didn't get to play. I don't know why my opponent is like taking so much time to choose which card to discard. Because they Summoner's Pact, so they're just gonna die at their upkeep. I guess they could have like Angel's Grace or something. So I guess I'm just going to play a land, say go. If they do have Angel's Grace, I can try to Spell Pierce it. Oh, they have to. Oh yeah, they could steal Angel's Grace here. But I don't know if they're running that. Yep. Easy magic game. Didn't get to play any spell. And the first game was the same thing. We played a land, we said go, and we lost the game. And then this game, we played a land, didn't do anything, and we won the game. A lot of fun. So let's get straight up to round number 3. Alright, we're back in round number 3. I skipped through my mulliganing phase because my opponent was taking a lot of time. So pretty much what happened, I'm on the play. I said that I decided to keep this because we have a turn 2 Stormwing, but it could be a fragile hand depending on what my opponent's playing, like a John or something. And my opponent looks like it's playing Devil's Trickery combo, so might not matter for that turn 1. Let's try that out. So yeah, my opponent took like 5 minutes to decide if they wanted to mulligan. Then they went to 6, and then they Gemstone Cavern. So they're down to only 4 cards in hand at the moment. Alright. Opponent's playing a bit slowly there. Maybe we should play Force of Negation in our sideboard of Izzet Blitz. That could be in consideration since there are a lot of combo decks right now in Modern. I saw some Izzet Blitz deck running Force. Okay, to Fairy. Sure. Simon Spirit got into Teferi. I think I'm just going to Bold Face in response. So obviously it's a bit annoying that the Teferi is on the field because we cannot really Stormwing, but I think we don't really have a choice. And I could get the Scry from the Stormwing, so I think I'm just going to shoot this Teferi to 4 and then play Stormwing. These are not bad. I think I'm going to bottom the Burst Lightning, top the Sprite Dragon, because I could go for like really a big turn. Oops. With the Sprite Dragon and the Stormwing, probably going to bounce back this to my hand. Yep. So now I can just attack the Fairy with the Stormwing. Another Stormwing, the Sprite Dragon, sorry. Really, it's the same list I played the other day using Burn, I think. A weird list. Don't really know what's going on. They're like playing Teferis, Force of Negation, and then they want to play Cascade spells into Big Tibalt and just try to win from there. That's pretty much what the goal of the deck is. Try to win with Tibalt, Cosmic Imposter. Oh, Commandeer. Okay. Exiling another Commandeer and Teferi. So they take control of this. They're going to Lava Dart my Stormwing. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. What they did. Okay. Okay, I think my opponent made a mistake there. They were supposed to Commandeer the Lava Dart. But I guess, yeah, because we had the trigger from the Sprite Dragon before. Okay, so they exile my Sprite Dragon. But now they're just dead, so alright. So, Spell Pierce. Even though they have Teferi, I think Spell Pierce is pretty important because if they go for like Simian, Violent Outburst, and you can Spell Pierce the Tibalt, well, they just lose like 3 cards and nothing happens. Aether Gust. Not sure about this one. I think I'm going to cut these. How many red spells are they running? They have Tibalt, Violent Outburst. That's it. Maybe no Aether Gust. Even though I think Aether Gust might be better on the play than on the draw. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. You have turn 1 Serum, try to get a creature. Alright, so we do have Soul-Scar Mage and Swiftspear, which is great. So I think I'm just gonna top both of these. And on turn 3 we can go creature. Oh no, sorry. Turn 3 we can go creature, Mutagenic Growth, Stormwing. Is pretty good. So I hope my opponent doesn't have. Yeah, I'm just going to Growth. Protect my Swiftspear. We have another Growth, so that's fine. I think I was supposed to put the Soul-Scar Mage first, and not the Monastery. Sure. Let's just Growth. Kill the Bone Crusher. Play our bird. Yeah, these are pretty good. So, put on top. So here I just pray that my opponent doesn't have a board clear, because the other day when I was playing against this deck, they had the 3-mana board clear. This first. Uh-oh. Alright, maybe it was a mistake to play. I think I went too much on the board there. I probably overboarded. Yeah, now I'm in trouble. Yeah, I was supposed to not play the Soul-Scar Mage. That was a big mistake. Oh, this is green also, so I guess Aether Gust could be not bad. Alright, let's just pass. Did they forget the plus, or what was the card exiled by Tybalt? Lavatar. So I'm pretty sure the game is over by now, but just want to get some information, a little bit more information on this deck, what they are doing and stuff. Doesn't seem like a good card to keep in when I have 4 darts and 2 gutshot in my deck, but I guess they don't have a lot of cards to bring in. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. Just don't want to waste too much time. So let's try those Aether Gust. Just try them out. I think Stormwing honestly might be bad in this matchup because they have like the fairies, they have Tibalt to exile it. I think it's not our best creature. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty aggressive hand. We have some disruption. I like this hand. That's a good hand to have on the play at the very least. I think I'm just going to play Swiftspear, hold Lava Dart, or Spell Pierce. In case they go Simian, turn 3 to Bolt. And honestly, we don't have to Lava Dart, but just deal 3 more damage. Come on. Go ahead and Seaman Spirit Guide, into Cascade, into Tibalt. I think Spell Pierce right now in Modern's pretty useful. But like I said earlier, maybe cutting like 2 Spell Pierce for 2 Force of Negation might be better. I don't know. I haven't been playing a lot of Izzet Blitz lately, so... But I think like either 2 Spell Pierce or 2 Force is pretty important. Opponent, what are you doing? I'm just gonna cut it and be back when my opponent is back. Alright, our opponent's back. And they played Stomp on our Soul-Scar Mage. Which is weird, they like main phase Stomp, so we can just go with Lava Darts rather than Spell Pierce. Or we can just try to Spell Pierce the Stomp, they don't have the Bone Crusher. Yeah, I'm fine just doing Lava Dart face. Protect my Soul-Scar Mage. So I think I'm just gonna go Swiftspear and attack for 3. And hold Spell Pierce again. Next turn we can go Lava Dart, plus Manamorphose, and try to go for the win. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wasn't expecting a Supreme Verdict. Land. Come on. Guess we have to put our defenses down for one turn. Because if we don't have any pressure on the board, like, holding a Spell Pierce forever doesn't do anything. Really hope they don't have it this turn, though. Please don't Tibalt me. I really wasn't expecting a Supreme Verdict. I guess they have like this in their sideboard. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the list yet. They pitched a Simian Spirit Guide also. So, if they don't have Tibalt, we're still in this game. But if they do have Tibalt, we're in trouble. Really need a land next turn. Just play Bone Crusher. Oh my god. I think my opponent just had everything this game. Yep. I need like a lightning bolt to kill this. Nope. Let's Serum Vision. Nope. Yep. Let's do that. Red, blue. Play this. Go to combat. Attack the bolt. Start your face. The bolt is down. Okay, so if my opponent doesn't have another Tibalt, we might be fine. Come on, opponent. But we're at a point where my Spell Pierce is useless at this point. Because even if they have a Cascade spell, they can just have 2 mana up. I think not Spell Piercing the Stomp at the beginning of the game. Maybe that was my mistake. Okay, that's fine. Bolt on top. That's also fine, I guess. So let's just attack for 1. Well, we get to use our Spell Pierce, I guess. My opponent has a 2-turn clock, because their Bone Crusher is going to be a 5-4. They have 1 card. So if they attack and we get like a Lava Dart, gonna be 3, 6 plus 2, 8. It's not even lethal. We need like a bolt to kill Bone Crusher. the attack for 5. I'm going to take it this time. Gonna be pretty close. It's gonna depend on what I draw here. But I have 2 Fiery Islet in case I draw like a land, which I do. Okay. I'm going to attack with both of these. Keep Monastery in defense. If they have a stomp, they have a stomp. Not going to play around it because we need to push some damage in. Oh, they have big teeth, so I'm just dead. Alright, that was a bit frustrating, not because they were playing this deck, but because they were like at 9 minutes. But that happens sometimes. So let's get straight up to round number 4. Alright, round number 4, we're playing against Doomwake again. In my last video, round number 4, I was playing against Doomwake. And it was my only defeat. I think I'm going to grab a Steam Vance. Probably just play the other Soul-Scar, right? So... Vision... Bottom... I think I can get a Manamorphose. I'm gonna attack for 2. They're playing the same deck as yesterday. Okay. How many damage do we have? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 11. That's 4. So we have exactly lethal if they have nothing. I guess we just try to go for that. But we know they're playing Force. Oh, god damn it. They always have Force. Down to 1 card though. Guess we can just go for our life total again and try to win from there. The next turn, we do have Sprite Dragon with like 3 free spells. Not Lightning Bolt, but 2 free spells. So my opponent is only down to 2 cards. They might just want to exile one of our creatures and play it. They play our own Manamorphose. Oh no, they're going to Valki us. So, until it leaves the battlefield, right? Yeah. And it's a 2-1 and we have a gut shot. They name Lightning Bolt, sure. So guess we can just kill Tybalt here. If we kill the Tybalt, they're in trouble. Because we have still a 3-3, which is good. We have another Sprite Dragon and a Bolt coming up. So do we need like another Tybalt here? Okay, another Tybalt. Sure. And they have Simian Spirit Guide. Alright, down to 0 cards though, so we have the advantage right now. So they're in top deck mode, so I guess they're fine unless they get another Cascade spell. If they get another Tybalt, we're gonna be in trouble. Okay, so let's bring Spell Pierce. Got some Serum Visions. Pretty much we're going to do the same sideboarding, so I think I did something like this. Because Stormwing is good, but like they have so many ways to get to remove it that I don't really want to have too much Stormwing. We do have Light Up the Stage, Lava Darts. I think I'm gonna try it. One to draw. Not the best hand in the world, but it's not too bad. Dismember. Gosh, okay, now we need a land. Nice. Sure. We'll dispute. Nothing. I think I'm not going to light up the stage, the second one, because I already have like a heavy play next turn. It's gonna be the Stormwing. Let's see if they have a force. They don't. 1, 2. I believe we could kill the Tybalt, I think. Because that would be 1, 2. Lava Dart. Oh, 1, 2. 3. That's 5 plus 2. Yeah. Guess I'm going to do that. Rather than play the Stormwing and they just kill it. Or we just play the Stormwing. And they kill it, they're gonna be down to 4 low T. Yeah, that might be better. I think a Swiftspear is fine. Let's just play Soul-Scar Mage. Yes. Not going to F6 because they're running Stomp. Okay, they just plus. Theory. Supreme Verdict, sure. So 11. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can go for like light up the stage, try to get another land. Could actually go for almost killing them. Even if they're ulting next turn, we're not going to die. So I'm gonna make red. Gut Shot helps a lot, so let's start by doing Lava Dart. Light up the stage. That. First Lightning. And then we can just, like, gut shot them. Do we gut shot them? I believe it might be dead next turn because they're just gonna exile Manamorphose, Manamorphose. Yeah, I think we have to attack the Tibalt. Fortunately. I didn't mistake them. I was supposed to Burst Lightning the Tibalt, bring it down to 7. That way cannot ultimate and attack 5 face. Because now I'm 1 off lethal. Oh my god. Yeah, actually, the whole sequence there was fine. I was just supposed to Burst Lightning the Tibalt. Yeah, we were 1 off lethal, and I think I just played the wrong land also. So 2 huge... Like, actually, this might just cost us the game. I'm going to hold gut shot for now. I'm just gonna take 2. It's fine. Aether Gust. Guess I can attack here. Them. They block. I'm going to try to gut shot the Fiery Dragon. They Petty Theft, my Swiftspear. I'm going to Aether Gust their Tibalt. I could have Spell Pierce there, but Tibalt is just gonna win the game if I don't do anything. I think I'm still going to lose because my miss sequence of the Burst Lightning. They have another Petty Theft. Let's just concede. Cannot spell Pierce it because they have 2 lands untapped. Yeah, I just played really badly there. Okay. Yeah, let's just run it back. I just went for like a huge big spell turn, like I was like storming my Swiftspear, but yeah, I should maybe have done some calculations before doing all of that, and then I would have realized that I was one of lethal. But again, my light up the stage gave me 2 lands. I just needed 1 spell. Like any spell was good enough. Very aggressive hand. I think I'm going to try it, honestly, because this might be a turn 3 kill if we get a land. And even if we don't get a land, it's still a very, like, super fast hand. My god, stop doing Dismember. Come on, land next turn. We can play double Soul-Scar Mage. Alright, they took a Stormwing, which I don't care. Land, land. Nice. So, how much damage do we have? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's plus 5. Not quite, but we do have Aether Gust, which is good. So I think I'm just gonna go for Aether Gust the Tybalt here. I'm not playing around Force by doing that. But if they do have Force, they're just gonna do it anyways, so... Nice. Now they're probably just gonna hardcast the Valki side. Nope, just another Tybalt. Big plus again. Okay, so Swiftspear. Manamorphose. They're gonna force, maybe. Let's make red red. Go everything face. Bringing them down to 3. Have Verdict. And GG. Nice, we got our revenge, even though we played so badly game 2. So let's go to our final round. Alright, our final round. Oh my god, we're playing against the same guy that we lost to in round number 3. Let's keep. So, played against... If they are, again, playing the Tybalt deck, we're gonna play 3 times against it. Mulligans to 5, sure. And they have a gemstone. So down to 3 cards. That is not a lot of cards. But we do have a turn 3 kill if nothing happens. Like if they don't have any sort of interaction, we do have a turn 3 kill. Okay. So I guess they have to exile one of the 2 creatures, or they just die. Oh, they just plus, so they're just dead. Oh no, because we don't have another land, so might not be lethal. Just let's check things out before doing something wrong again. That's 4 plus 3. So that's 7 plus 3 and plus 5. Not quite. Was I supposed to play the Swiftspear? 1. No, even with the Swiftspear, it doesn't get lethal. Oh yeah, because I had the gut shot. I mean, I think I'm just going to bring them super low anyways. Even if it's not lethal, I think I'm fine bringing them like really, really low. That way we can just like burn them out with some burn spells. Yeah, we're actually two of lethal. But I don't think playing the exiled Brazen Bower. Not sure if playing the Swiftspear was lethal. Yep. Just want to do some calcs. If I had played the Swiftspear, that was 3. Plus, I had this, so that was 4, 8, so 11. Plus this, that's 4. So it wasn't lethal with the Swiftspear. So let's do the same thing again, I guess. If you wanted to see some Izzet Blitz playing against the Tibalt deck, well, there you go. That's a lot of Tibalt. Nope. I don't want to go to 5, but this hand is really bad. I think I'm still going to keep... do I? Can just like surprise spell pierce them and that's it. Alright, let's give it a go. I think this hand is just really, really bad, but I want to try the spell pierce. Like, so far it hasn't been so great, so maybe... Oh, never mind then, we're in business. I'm not sure if Spell Pierce is that good in the matchup. Maybe it is not. Okay. Timely reinforcements. So I think I'm just going to say go and Hold up, Spell Pierce. If they don't do anything, I'm just going to dart one soldier end of turn. Get in there. I'm just going to Pity Thief this one. If they have Tybalt, they have it. But I think they would have went for it last turn if they had it. Maybe not. Maybe they had it and they just wanted me to bait the... So a land would be good here. Oh, that's good also. They might have a Mystical Dispute. Alright, let's say I draw Lava Dart. That's 2 darts in the yard. I don't have another mountain, so it doesn't matter. So that's 1 on here, brings them, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 5, not lethal, plus 2. Not lethal. So I have to Aether Gust this, I think. No dispute. No dispute. Nice. So I don't really care about a Valki being on top because we don't have any creatures in our hand and we do have 2 darts in our yard, so... I think I have to go for it. What? What happened? Why did this resolve? Did I click through it? Oh, maybe I did. Damn. I just lost a land for nothing. Well, at least we drew another one. Alright, let's bottom both of these. Well... And I would have drawn a line into Serum Vision, into other lines. But I would have been fine if I didn't click through Fire Sprout. And so many misplays on my part. Well, misclicks sometimes and misplays other times. Like I said, I'm a bit tired, so... God. Oh my god, I just had to double click Lava Dart and we were good to go. And I think I would have won. Now, we might not. Are they just going to try to hardcast this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they might have like just hardcast Tybalt. Okay, so guess I'm just going to bolt. Play this. I'm going to keep the gut shut for the Valki if they play it just as a creature. I guess I'm gonna put Bolt on top. Really hope they don't have a 7th land here. Sure. So they didn't have the 7th land. We have 5 points of burn, but at the moment that they get their land, I think things really turn turn around for them. Come on, creature. Okay. Our Spell Pierce would be also good here if I drew that. Okay, they just have Violent Outburst. They stole my Lightning Bolt. Okay, let's play Swiftspear. Attack for 1. Guess they're going to try to Lightning Bolt it. Okay, down to 2. Okay. What did they stole my Serum Vision? Okay. Oh my god, timely reinforcements. Okay. Yes, they did get that like their top deck. Alright. My god, my stupid misclick, I think, cost me the game this time. Really? We really have to play slower. My god, I have to take my time. Oh my god. I think Aether Gust is pretty good so far. Helped me, like, doesn't help you win the game, but it helps you beat the Tibalt, which is always gonna happen. If the Tibalt doesn't happen, it's pretty much because you already won the game. Nope. Yeah, that's fine. I think 1 dart is enough. Going to Mystical Dispute my Sprite Dragon. I hope they don't. Pretty good, but I'm going to play the Sprite Dragon. Knew it. Knew it. Come on, don't Tibalt me now. I have no way to kill the Tibalt. I think I don't really have a choice. If Tibalt stays on battlefield, I just lose. Going to one land, hope they don't have another Tibalt. Sure. God. They drew another one, I think. It's a bit, can't do much about that. They steal my Lightning Bolt. And it has -3/-3, so I cannot Mutagenic Growth. Oh my god. They don't attack. Alright, let's just concede. I think this game is over. So, fortunately, we lost 2 times to the same guy, and I think in game 2 I made a huge misclick, and I think I was supposed, maybe not to win, but I think I would have been really closer to win that game. We played 3 times against Tibalt's decks, lost to 2 of them. I think the matchup is difficult, but it's not impossible. But I think, honestly, Wizard of the Coast maybe should just fix this. They don't have to ban any card, they just have to fix the rule change, the Cascade mechanic, which is a pretty easy fix, and without banning any card. So yeah, still a lot of fun. I like Izzet Blitz a lot. Maybe I should have more sideboard cards for this matchup. I'm gonna see if I want to do another Izzet Blitz. If you wanted me to do another Izzet Blitz video, let me know in the comment section below. And it has been ggforgoblinguide. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.